very much. It's really wonderful to be here. I was told that there are many people who attended the lecture yesterday who are here again today. And that poses a little bit of a problem for me. Here is the reason. You see, in terms of the content, it's no problem. I have over 200 lectures that I can give. The problem, though, is that I only have 9 jokes. This is one of them. Sorry. But I hope that the content will be interesting enough and useful enough without the jokes. What I want to talk about today is what you can do, what control you can take over your life to be happier. But not just happier, also more successful. I want to bring these two worlds together, the world of happiness and the world of success, under one umbrella, the umbrella of leadership. And what can the science of happiness teach us about happiness and about success? Because the leader of the 21st century will have to know both. It is no longer enough to just think about how to lead people and control people to be successful. You have to take into consideration the science of happiness. And I would like to begin with a story, one of my favorite stories from a book by Dan Millman called The Path of the Peaceful Warrior. Dan Millman talks about Sam. Sam is a construction worker. He works in building. Every day Sam goes to work. And every day at work at about noon, 12 o'clock, they break for lunch. And every day, no exception, Sam takes out his lunchbox, opens it, looks at it and says, "Oh no, not sandwich with jelly again." Every day he takes out his lunch, he says, "Oh no, not a sandwich with jelly again," day after day after day. Until finally, one day, one of Sam's colleagues says to Sam, "Sam, enough complaining already. Just tell your wife to make you another sandwich." To which Sam responds, "My wife? I'm not married. I make my own sandwiches." And what I want to talk about today are the sandwiches that we make for ourselves, not even recognizing that that is what we're doing. And perhaps we can change those sandwiches, first of all, in our lives, and then as leaders in the lives of our children, the lives of our colleagues at work, the lives of our community. How can we become leaders in all those areas and bring together the two worlds of success and happiness? And what I'll do today is share with you some of the research that my colleague and I have done over the last 5-6 years in Potential Life, an organization that we created together. And our research looked at leaders, the best leaders of the 21st century, the leaders who were able to bring together the two worlds of success and happiness, of flourishing. And the research compares those leaders to other leaders, the majority of other leaders who are not able to bring the two worlds together because it's not necessarily easy. And we're going to look at what sandwiches these great leaders, the best leaders, make day in and day out for themselves, for their colleagues, for their employees, for their community. So comparing what the best do to what the majority do. And learning from the best. I'm going to talk about 5 topics before the break, then we're going to go on break, and after the break, we will look at how we can use what we've learned in the first part and apply it in our lives. Because if you don't apply the ideas in your lives, what's the use? Then maybe it's an interesting presentation, but it doesn't have any value beyond. So let me begin by sharing with you what the best leaders do. Those who are able, once again, to bring the two worlds of success and happiness together. I'm going to talk about 5 topics. This is the model that I will share in this first hour. I'm going to talk about the topic of strength, health, absorption, relationships, and purpose. Let me begin with strength. There's been a lot of research in this area. Most of it, or a lot of it, done by the Gallup organization. What the Gallup organization did was ask people like you and me around the world the following question. Which do you think will help you the most? Knowing your strength or knowing your weaknesses? Which do you think will help you the most in terms of your success and happiness? So they asked this question to over 1 million people in 63 countries, including Brazil, Argentina, the US, Kenya, Japan, Australia, all over the world, 63 countries. Which do you think will help you improve the most, knowing your strength or knowing your weaknesses? The majority of people around the world, including here in Brazil, said it's more important to know our weaknesses. Why? Because if I know my weakness, I can improve it. And that's when I will actually become better, more successful, and ultimately happier as well. Well, it turns out that most people, whether it's in Brazil or the US or in China, most people are wrong. Not a little wrong, but very wrong. The minority of people who said strengths are more important to know, they were significantly more successful as well as happier. They were much better leaders in their communities, in their homes, in their work. Now, this is just a correlation, meaning it could be that the happier people, the more successful people, focus more on their strengths. So the researchers took it a step further in order to see whether there is a cause and effect relationship. And they took people like you and me, and they taught them to focus more on their strengths. How? By asking 2 questions. The first question was, what are your strengths? In other words, what are you good at? Are you a good strategic thinker? Are you good in with numbers? Are you good in writing? Are you good at listening? Are you good standing in front of the audience? Are you good in terms of your memory? What are your strengths? What are you good at? This is question number 1. Question number 2, which is no less important. What gives you strength? What energizes you? What are your passions? What do you love to do? What gives you strength? And when asking these 2 questions and finding the overlap between them, that is where your zone of great leadership, this is where you're at your happiest and your best. What are your strengths and what gives you strength? And the people who asked these questions became more successful, their happiness levels went up. We did this experiment, asking these 2 questions of 10-year-old children. We did it with university students, 19, 20-year-olds, and we did it with adults in the workplace. And what we found, regardless of the age, higher levels of performance and higher levels of well-being. So this is the first question that Gallup asked. The second question that they asked was as following. At work, Do you have the opportunity to do what you do best every day? This also applies in school. Do you get the opportunity to do what you do best every day? They asked this question to millions of people in Brazil, in businesses in Brazil, in businesses in the US, in businesses in Germany, again, over 60 countries around the world. The majority of people in the majority of businesses, the majority of schools said no. The minority that said yes were part of the most successful business units. They were part of the business units where job satisfaction was highest. But again, this is just a correlation. So they took it a step further. And they got managers and leaders in these organizations to focus more on their employees' strength and help them exercise it on a regular basis. Not every day, not all day, but a small part of the day. These business units became more successful and the job satisfaction went up. Schools that we have worked with and introduced this strength-based approach, those schools became higher performing schools and the satisfaction of the students, happiness levels of students went up. Small changes made a big difference. Peter Drucker, who is considered the father of the modern management studies, said, "Only when you operate from strength can you achieve true excellence. One cannot build performance on weaknesses." He continues, "It takes far more energy to improve from incompetence to mediocrity than to improve from first-rate performance to excellence." Let me explain. Let's say you have a girl, a 10-year-old girl, who is very good at mathematics, but not so good in writing. In most schools today, in most households today, where will the focus mostly be? On mathematics, where she's very good, or on writing, where she has problems? Most of the focus will be on writing. Why? Because she's already good at math, we don't need to deal with that, but writing, we have a problem. Now, what will happen to her self-esteem when the primary focus is on something she's not good at? What will happen to her self-esteem? Go down. Now, self-esteem knows no boundaries, meaning the self-esteem from one area will affect other areas, and she'll actually become less confident with other people, socially. Not to mention, she'll also become less confident in mathematics, where she's actually very good. But self-esteem knows no boundaries, and her life as a whole will be negatively affected. But think about, what if the focus was primarily on her strength, on mathematics, and she would get extra lessons there, and she would become even better and better, and she can even start teaching others because she's so good at it. What will happen to her self-esteem? Up significantly. And self-esteem knows no boundaries. It will also affect her own overall self-esteem. She will become socially better. And this will also affect her areas of weaknesses. Now, Peter Drucker is not saying ignore weaknesses. Not at all. He's saying you should also not ignore strengths. We do a lot of work in schools. In one of our projects, one of our psychologists went to a school and she talked about strength. And after the class, an 11-year-old boy came to her and very shyly said, "I don't have any strength." And she smiled at him and she said, "Of course you do." He said, "No, I don't." He said, "I'm not good at mathematics, and I'm not good at writing, and I'm not good in history." She said, "How about sports?" He said, "No, I can't play. Everyone plays soccer. I can't play soccer." She said, "What can you do? What do you love to do?" In other words, what are your strengths and what gives you strength? I said, well, the only thing that I really love to do is juggling. Juggling. She said, really? He said, yes, I can juggle with 5 balls. She said, really? Next class, can you bring your juggling equipment? He said, to class? And she said, yes. Next week, he brought his juggling equipment to class. And he showed the class, and he started teaching the other students in the class. Some could only do with 1, some could do with 2, some could start doing with 3. And that made all the difference in his school experience. Because suddenly he was important, he mattered in class. And just as a result of that, his self-esteem went up and his performance in school, not to mention his happiness, went up as well. Everyone has strength. Howard Gardner, who teaches in the School of Education at Harvard, says, we should stop asking whether or not a person is smart. We should start asking, what is the person smart at? Not whether or not a person is smart, but rather what is the person smart at? And when you find that point, don't ignore weaknesses, but focus on that. And self-esteem, motivation, happiness, and performance will go up. Let me share with you a few studies on strength and passions in organizations. So first of all, managers who do what they do best every day are 38% more likely to be in high productivity business units. 38% more likely. It's a major difference. Listen to this research. This was done by Spencer Stewart. Most successful managers leverage strength and passions 6 times more often. This is what the best leaders do, the happiest and the most successful leaders do. But now listen to this statistic. 91% of managers are in jobs that don't leverage their strength and their passions. Whether you're talking Brazil, or US, or China, or every country in between. And that is really unfortunate. That is wasted potential. The statistics are about similar for students in schools. Now, if we can increase that number, or rather reduce that number, what a difference that can make in productivity, creativity, in performance, in well-being. And the interesting thing is that in the work that we're already doing now, in the schools that the children are in now, we can make a difference. The goal is not to exercise your strength 100% of the time. That's not possible. But it's to increase the amount of time you spend in your strength zone, where your performance strength and your passion strength overlap. What are you good at? What are your strengths? And what are your passions? What gives you strength? Experiencing this overlap, even 5% more of the time, can make a big difference in your life. So when it comes to strength, most people, the average person you ask, here in Curitiba, in Sao Paulo, or in New York, or Melbourne, the average person you ask this question will say, eliminate your weaknesses, get rid of weaknesses. The best people understand that yes, you need to deal with your weaknesses as well, but mostly play to your strength and your passion for peak performance. This is the first topic that I want to address. I want to now move on to health. When it comes to health, what we're mainly talking about is dealing with stress. Stress is a huge issue around the world. You know that most university students, whether it's here or around the world are experiencing stress and are overwhelmed by everything that they have to do. When they get older in the workplace, there is a lot of stress out there in the world. Do you know that the Chinese government recently came out with a declaration saying, we need to take better care of the stress levels in our population. Now, when the Chinese government says this, it means that they have a serious problem. Because they don't often talk about their internal problems. What are the problems? Suicide levels are going up. More and more people are talking about the rising stress levels and how these lead to suicide. The silent killer, they call it. In Australia,